My name is John Maurer. I'm president of the school board here in Sheboygan Falls, and on behalf of the Board of Education, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you to the formal dedication of the new Sheboygan Falls Middle School. We want to take this opportunity to express our thanks to the many people who have made this day possible. The dedication and skill of the men and women who designed, constructed, and completed this facility will long be remembered. Since I don't have this memorized, I'm picking it up. So rather than attempt, I thought about, Gene and I were talking, how do we thank everybody that was involved? There were literally hundreds of people from the beginning of the process. So what I'd like to do is ask if you were involved in any way in the design, in the construction, or the completion of this middle school. I'd ask that you would raise your hand, let people look around, see who is here, and let us acknowledge you by giving you a round of applause. Thank you very much. We also want to thank the City of Sheboygan Falls. Sure I should be doing this?
Hang on.
Let's carry that. Thank you. We also want to thank the City of Falls for their support and their assistance all along the way. We also want to say a big thank you to the City of Falls Police Department. They have helped immensely over the last month or 6 weeks in making some changes to the traffic pattern as you come in and really making this campus a very safe environment for families to drop their kids off. We want to thank them very much. Most importantly, though, the board would like to thank each of the communities that make up the Sheboygan Falls School District. There are 9 entities that make up the Falls District. Without their support, none of this would be possible. We're humbled by their support and promise to remain responsible stewards of their financial support. We're extremely proud of our staff, students, and facilities, and encourage you to visit any of our buildings at any time and experience Falcon Pride firsthand. The Board of Education would like to acknowledge also the incredible efforts put forth over the past years by our administrative team. They have gone above and beyond their normal duties in order to ensure the smooth and successful transition to our new learning space. What I'd like to do is, I know most, if not all of them are here, I would really like our administrative team to raise their hands because these people have put in a lot of extra work, things that they would not normally do, but they found a way to divide it all up, and we would really like to say thank you as a board. So if you'd raise your hands if you're an administrator. So I guess in closing, I'd like to thank you again for coming and hope you enjoy the new Sheboygan Falls Middle School. There is a monitor, a TV monitor, just inside the first set of doors to your right. That monitor we've had some technical glitches, our apologies. It may have a scrolling listing of all the labor, and especially all the local labor and local companies, local suppliers that were involved in the building of this building. And it's our way of letting everybody know how much of that work was pulled from our local labor force. Hopefully we can get that together. Again, it's a little technical issue. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to our district administrator, Gene Bourne, who's going to say a few words, and then we'll cut a ribbon, and then you can take your tours. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us today. This has been a long time coming, but so exciting that we're finally here. As John said, I'm Gene Bourne. I'm the district administrator, and this building is really an important asset to our community. And it represents this commitment that this community and our surrounding communities have made to public education. I echo John's gratitude when I talk about the community support. It has been amazing, and not just financially, but otherwise. We've had a ton of people from our community working on this building, a ton of graduates, alumni who have really spent time working on the building and have taken a great deal of pride. I'm not going to talk a lot about that part because I want to talk about the important piece to us, and that's the educational part. One thing is always true, and I know you hear this and it's a cliche, but our young people here are truly our future. This building is more than bricks and mortar to us. And some people ask, well, why are you waiting till October to do the open house? Because we wanted to wait for our kids to get in this building and make it their home. So you're going to see that today when you walk through this building. When we broke ground for the new school, we invited 2 students to read essays about what they thought the new middle school would mean to them. And I'm going to quote some of their words. They said, "Think of everything this new school will have. This is going to be a great place to learn." So for just a few minutes, I'd like to describe for you how we've delivered on that promise to create a new school environment for our kids to learn. These last several months, as the construction has occurred, I felt a real sense of excitement about what this could do for kids. It reminded me of my first year teaching. We had been deliberately planning for the exceptional educational opportunities that the kids were going to have in this middle school. Our mission statement guided our construction and our thinking process the whole way through. Our mission is to challenge and support students on their own learning paths within and beyond the classroom. How does the new school help us reach that? Well, in the new science, technology, engineering, and mathematics area, or as we like to call it, the STEM suite, students are learning to think and to do. Thinking is hard work. It is the building block for learning and achievement. The opportunity for students to use their hands, to use the engineering process, to think and problem solve has been greatly enriched by this STEM suite. Please take a look at that space when you're in there. Another enhancement made possible by the design of this building is the connectivity in our school. The connectivity of our building and the technology it supports to enhance every subject area and allows for flexibility and collaboration. These are just some of the many ways that we deliver on our promise to help our students explore their own learning paths. The school district's vision comes into focus at the new middle school as well. Our vision is to inspire each student to reach his or her full potential with exceptional educators. When you think of connectivity, it's most often used in the context of technology, as I just stated. But there's another sort of connectivity that is built into the school's design. When the middle school design supports connecting people with people to help all students reach their potential. A unifying theme of this building is the river. You're going to see that in the floor. As you may know, in early civilizations, people settled near water sources to survive, and it was essential to their life. While modern conveniences don't require us to live through water anymore, the commons area of our building still reflects this sort of basic community need. Our students can connect and learn together in the areas called the commons. We also have other flexible learning spaces made possible in this new design called our neighborhoods, our social stairway, and our commons. The main streets in each neighborhood provide supervised areas where teachers and staff can design engaging learning activities and are supporting our students on their individual learning paths. The flexible space makes it possible for some students to work in small groups or one-on-one with teachers. Our goal is to help each student, regardless of their individual needs, to meet his or her full potential, and our learning spaces now help us achieve that vision. Finally, our commitments come to life in this building too. We are community. To be successful, our students need to feel as if they belong within the school and within our community. Each grade level is designed as a neighborhood. Each neighborhood represents an aspect of our community's heritage: the lumber, mills, agriculture, and the falls. Please watch for that design as you walk through the building. We are professionals. Very importantly, our exceptional staff are prepared to turn this building from bricks and mortar into a school home for our students where they feel safe, supported, and engaged as they grow and achieve through their middle school years. We are innovative. The neighborhoods have classrooms and main streets where students can share resources and learn and work and collaborate together. We educate the whole child. You'll see a statement as you enter the building above the barn door. Yes, I said barn door. The statement was written by our staff and represents our dream for our students. It says, "Here we discover who we are. Here we become all that we can be." Please enjoy your time with us today. Tour the school, ask a lot of questions. We have a lot of staff members here that are willing to answer your questions. And most of all, celebrate what you have helped us achieve, this amazing facility. Please remember, you're always welcome here, and we're so thankful that you're here today. Thank you. Before we cut the ribbon, which is really exciting, and I would ask board members and administrators to come forward, please, to do that. As you walk in, we're going to have these brochures, and hopefully you can see them. I have them on a table inside. And please grab one of these. This is going to be your tour guide. We have self-guided tours on purpose so you can learn about the building as you would like to, just like our kids do. And it tells you all the different areas and all the different reasons why we did what we did. So please take one of these to do your self-guided tour. Additionally, we'd ask that on your way out, we're going to have some little clips for your refrigerator with a bag of chips on. So please take one of those as a gift from us to put on your refrigerator. If you have questions, please ask. There's a lot of people around because we'd like to share with you our story, and we'd like to be able to tell you how our students have used this building in the short period of time that we've been here. Again, we thank you so very much for being here, and this is the moment we've all been waiting for, to cut the ribbons of this new building.
Gina, you want to come on this side of the podium? Everybody on this side of the podium?
One thing I forgot to mention, I just want to say for all of you that are residents here or maybe have children here, I'd like to introduce Amanda Pound, who is our interim principal now for the rest of the school year. We're very excited she's here, and we'd like to welcome her today as well. I don't think you do a contest. Ready? I'll get closer. I don't bite, I really don't. All right, guys.